Okay, so hey guys, everybody looks so awesome. I miss you. Everyone, coffee is completely legit during Zoom. Oh yeah, there we go. And the polka dots, that one's really cute.
It is
Feel
etiquette.
free to take a sip of coffee whenever needed.
Do we need to have proof of coffee or?
No, it's okay. Oh, proof of coffee, yeah. Mine's coffee. I don't know how to prove it to you though. And this is my additive, I promise. Okay, so we are going to do a game on collaboration because we all know how important collaboration is. And the level of engagement that you get when you do collaboration and collaborative structures in your room is it totally surpasses anything that looks more like a traditional taking turns one at a time. Does that make sense? And answering questions based on just your own schema and not using the language from your peers and things in your room to kind of help you build all of that knowledge. So, but when we do anything, like we're going to do a game together on Quizziz today, I like to start with procedures. So I'm going to click open the chat and I'm just going to start with some procedures here. Number one, drink coffee. That's our first procedure. Okay, for sure. And then number two, I want to see your faces. So please don't put up because, oh, I should say I want to see your gorgeous faces because you guys are gorgeous. And I don't want to see like a fake picture of you or a mascot or your brother or your best friend. I would love to see you live so I can see your participation. Can you
Can
guys
I
think?
change my background?
Yeah, you can change your background if you want to. What should we call that? Multi-changing backgrounds are distracting. That's all we'll say. Like if you
Okay.
change it constantly, you know what I mean? That's a little distracting. So multi-changing backgrounds get distracting. So if you could, I don't mind if you change it to, actually, I kind of do mind if you change it to Purdue, Karen. If you're going to put the Boilermakers in the background, but leave it that way. You know
All
what
right, then never mind.
so and then the only other thing is be respectful when others are speaking. So we don't have to all mute when we're answering, but if it starts to become a problem and people are interrupting each other, I reserve the right to mute you as the host. Okay, be respectful while others are speaking. So does everybody see those procedures? Do you guys have any questions about them before we start the game? Okay, awesome. Sounds good. I'm going to share my screen. We're going to go into this quiz about collaboration structures and how we're going to answer. I'll kind of leave it up to you guys what you want to do. You can do this a lot of different ways. You could have them, meaning if you were playing this with students, this is going to be for us as educators, but they could have a card. Their card could have A, B, C, or D. And they could hold up what they feel this way. Or in this situation, because there are four possible multiple choice question answers, we could do just our fingers. I thought that would be probably the easiest. So as we go into play, if you hold up a 1, you're selecting answer 1. If you hold up a 2, you're selecting answer 2, 3, 4. Does that make sense? So
Yes.
let's do the finger one if that's okay with you guys. We're going to practice this. And let's play quiz. Oh, goodness.
I love number one. Not gonna lie, I've done that a couple of times.
All right. So you guys, the majority of us are saying 4, so I'm going to go for that one. Oh, fabulous job. I thought handwriting was the most important. Look at that. I need to keep practicing. So next question. You guys are on fire. Woohoo! 13th place. Hmm. What'd you say? Oh, well, yeah, in theory. It's a work in progress. I love behavior. I'm just going to go with behavior, but it looks like everybody else is saying 3. Whoop, whoop. You're right. Why is that, guys? Why can you use it multiple different, through multiple different, let me see if I can pause. Hold on just a second. I'm pausing game. Why would you be able to use the collaboration structures through multiple different units of study?
Well, I think that's how they're designed. That's what makes them so great, is that you don't have to use them just in one solid area, because they're like, if it's vocabulary, if you're studying for vocabulary or a test or something like that, that goes across all curriculum. You can
Right.
use the NPE.
So they provide the structure, but they're not like Monopoly where it's very specific and there's only one way to play. Does that make sense? So that's what's kind of exciting about using them.
And I think behavior, I love that you picked behavior, because I think a lot of times we forget to practice behavior.
Yes.
So, or procedures.
Sit down.
I'm not coming to your room.
Sit down. Sorry. No, I think you guys are on it. I think it is too. Let's see. Whoop, whoop. You guys are awesome. Should we do a special clap? Let's do the seal clap. Ar, 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 ar. That was for you, Karen.
Hey.
Only let the good kids try.
Oh, wait, I like 4 better.
Yeah.
That is great. You guys are right. It's important to keep practicing, because you probably are going to fail the first time. There's going to be hidden things that pop up. Man, you guys are so smart. I can't trick you. You know, that comes straight from the RISE rubric. All of those things are things they're looking for, and collaboration structures hit all of those. That sounds like somebody I've ever heard. Oh, that's me. Yeah. Oh, wait, I like 4 better. I forgot I put that. Oh, yeah, coloring books. You're right. You're right. You're right. Yeah, the beginning.
Back to practicing and doing it over and over again in procedures.
Right, that repetition, they need that. And they can do it a lot easier when they're talking about their own interests, like I like dogs, I like ice cream, you know. Woot woot. Oh yeah.
Parents make it too complicated.
I like how sorry, I'm into the sarcasm. You guys are right again. Yes. Oh, I love the Grinch. Very, very fun. We're all the way up to 5th place.
Ooh.
You're right, you guys. Let's see if we can pause this. Why do you think it is important to have some of those ready to justify why you're using those collaboration structures?
I think some parents might want it explained to them. They might think you're just playing games all the time. They don't see the meaning behind it or what it does, the good, the value in it.
Yeah, and I know that that particular question talked about parents, but a lot of times you might be trying to influence other educators in your building, including like your leadership. And so it'd be good for them to see, the reasons behind. We have some class educators that are the only class educators in their school. So it's really fun for them to be able to have those tools kind of right at their fingertips, so that they're not just seeing them, like you said, it looks like they're just playing games, but there is a whole brain reasoning behind all of that. Okay, let's
Especially if the kid comes home every day from school and is like, oh, we play games today. Oh, we play games today. Oh,
yeah, exactly. I'm thinking of someone. I know a lot of people that think verbal procedures are good enough. I'm going to go with that one, even though I don't know if that's right. You guys are saying 3?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, even just numbering your instructions and putting little stick figures next to them can make a world of a difference. This is hard. Mm-hmm. Sit down.
Mm.
Talking. I might have heard that a lot in school.
Yeah. Level 0. Level 0. Yeah.
Stoplight is red.
Yeah, right. The stoplight is red. No processing. Absolutely no language happening here. Woo! I'm so glad you guys agree with number 1. Yeah, Barbara says the more language that's happening, the more learning that's happening. But that can feel a little chaotic to a teacher that's not as used to giving up a little bit of that control. So, hey guys, we got a 100% accuracy. Woo woo! So exciting. Did anything kind of come to you as we were like, did you have an aha moment or anything kind of come to you as you were going through the quiz? Something you maybe haven't thought about for a while?
Well, I remember when I first started doing collab structures, and I did a different one every activity. And I never gave them the chance to really hone their skills on a particular one, and found out that if I did one for a while and I did maybe a fishbowl activity for kids to watch what it's supposed to look like, and and then even to do a collab structure on collab structures.
Yeah, I love that. I love that you said fishbowl activity, because that is a huge aha for people sometimes. Sometimes starting with let's say you have 27 students that year, that can be a lot. But if they watch, 5 kids run through the activity and then you break it to where you build on that, that can be huge. Thank you guys so much for playing. I'm so excited that you all came on to play.
Thanks for asking us to play.
Thanks.
We should give ourselves the looking good cheer.
Oh yeah, let's do looking good. Ready?
That one?
Yeah, looking good. Oh, sorry.
Looking good.
Oh, let's do it again. Let's do it again. Okay. Looking good. I like that. You guys are looking good. Ow.
Put my fancy earrings on.
Sizzle. Oh, you do have your fancy
I
earrings.
love them.
Okay, before we go, we have to do the Brady Bunch look. Everybody look down and look sideways. Oh, yeah. All right. Love you guys. Bye.
Bye.